Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, I was tagged in the 31 spooky Halloween question tag that's going around everybody's doing. I've watched a couple, I haven't watched very many of them, so I'm kind of excited. My friend Kay from Kay's Crochet Haven, check her out if you haven't, she tagged me and I thought this is going to be fun. So I thought before we go to it, I have a volleyball game tonight, so, well, I don't, my girls do. My daughter just texted and asked me to throw her clothes in the dryer. Anyway, so I thought before we go to the volleyball game, I am going to get my questions done and see what kind of answers we come up with. Now, like I said, I have seen some of them. I haven't watched that many. So some of these questions I'm not really sure. And my friend, Kay, she emailed me the questions and I thought, all right, I'm going to sit down and go through these and get them done so I can go. But there are 31 of them. And they're all Halloween related. So, number 1, your favorite horror or Halloween theme song. So, right off the top of my head is the little tune or little jingle that plays on Michael Myers. But I am going to have to go with probably Monster Mash. I think that's so cute. They did the Monster Mash. Or no, I know. I got this. The one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. That's the cute. I love that little song. Was it no. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Why am I thinking there's something with a bikini? Does that song have something with a bikini in it? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my favorite Halloween themed song is One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. I don't even know if that's Halloween related, but I like that song. Okay, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. The first thing I think of is a bear. I don't know. I don't know. In a dark forest. How about a troll? That's what I'm looking at. Is my trolls. Oops, I bumped my camera. How about that? Let's not run into a troll. I don't know. I don't want to run into a creepy troll. Okay, have you ever played with the Ouija board? Yes, I have. It was terrifying. Favorite horror monster or villain? Let's see. So I feel like I need to preface this with telling you guys that when I was growing up, my mom made it like a mission that she made us watch all those 70s and 80s horror monster movies. Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason, Michael Myers, Halloween, all that kind of stuff. Pumpkinhead, Candyman. We watched them all. And I would have to say 2. Hellraiser. I don't know why. that those shows creeped me out, but I liked Hellraiser. And I liked, okay, so it's been years since I've seen this. The Puppet Master. They're little puppets and they come to life and they killed people, obviously. But there was one, like the leader, the main one. He had a white face. Oh, I thought he was just too cute. I'd pick those 2. Okay, that was number 4. Number 5. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. I would say hearing things, obviously, but I'd also say you guys are gonna think I'm nuts. I get poked sometimes. Like we live in an old house, and it's been here since 1906. And there's some other things that I cannot say because I can't, and I probably won't ever say about this house. Um, I'll say this. No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't say that because I'm terrified that if my girls ever watch this, they would find out and they don't know. And so I can't say what I want to say. But anyway, so sometimes when I'm home alone, I'll be crocheting and watching TV or something, and I'll feel a poke, my hair pulled, mainly poked. I mainly get poked in the shoulder, and I know I'm getting poked because it's that feeling. You know what it feels like when a finger pokes you, and it's not like just a little dab, it's a poke. You guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but I get poked. Okay, number 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Depends how haunted. I mean, are we talking like stuff flying across the room, bed flipping up and down, or I don't know. That, no. Seeing or hearing something, yeah, I probably would. Are you superstitious? Absolutely. I am so superstitious. It annoys my family, and they hate it. Oh, man. I am a very, very superstitious person. My dad is too. I got it from him. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I don't know if I'd say figures as much as something. This is funny. I don't know if I'd say that I see figures as much as I would say I see something out of the corner of my eye and I look, and I don't know if I'd actually say figures. Okay, number 9. What is your favorite Halloween candy? Oh man, hands down candy corn. Hands down. Yes. I could, well, obviously not now because I'm on a low carb diet and I don't eat sugar, but oh, my mouth is watering now thinking about it. If I would just handfuls of candy corn. You either love it or hate it, and I love it. Okay, do you prefer gore or thrillers? I like both. If it's a well I'll say a well done movie, I like both. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I have no idea. I don't know. Ever made a potion of any sort? No. Although some of my dinners have been pretty rough. I'm sure it put some hair on you. Hair on your chest. I guess if my goal was to put hair on somebody's chest, then yes, I've made a potion. Do you get scared easily? So I get startled easily, very easily. I can be sitting in a room and Matt and I are sitting in a room and he'll turn and start talking to me and I'll jump because I'm like, ugh, scared me. Or like, if we go out to eat, like if we go to a restaurant and a waitress or a waiter or whatever comes up behind me and starts talking and I don't know they're coming and it scares the crap out of me. So I'm not scared. There's 1 or 2 things in this world that I'm afraid of, and one of them would be bugs. Certain bugs. Other than that, like scary movies and things like that, they don't scare me. Startle me, but not scare me. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No, but I've drank a bunch. Never actually played it. I don't know. No, I haven't. Do you believe in demons? The devil? Absolutely. 100%. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? Tell them to go away because I'm too busy to mess with them. I'm crocheting. Leave me alone. No, honestly, if I heard footsteps in my house, I would assume it's one of my 2 daughters, my husband, or one of my 3 cats, and I would probably be like, would you guys stop? and then it'd be done, so then I'd go back to doing what I was doing. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Like, I would, like, how are we talking? Like, I would be the victim in a scary movie? Or would it be like I could be whatever I wanted in the scary movie? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a good question. I don't know. 18. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would wear, let's make a pajama dress, a Halloween costume. I'd wear that for the rest of my life. I don't know. A Halloween I don't, something comfortable. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yep. It's not the dead that you need to be worried about. It's the living ones. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Probably a gun with unlimited ammo. I don't know. These are questions I've never thought of before. I don't know what. Something ranged. Something that I don't have to be very close to them. So I'm going to say a gun. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? Halloween party. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I could totally see myself being the comic relief, the smart one, and the killer. It depends what kind of movie it is. I don't know. I'm gonna say one of those. I'd be the comic relief, the smart one, or the killer. I'd be one of those three. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? No. Whilst watching a scary movie, are you the person who yells at the character, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Neither. I watch it. I paid for it, or, I took the time. I want to watch it. I don't yell at the TV. I don't close my eyes. And I definitely would not fall asleep. My husband, every time we turn on a movie, he has fallen asleep in the theater. We've gone out to, because I love going to the movies, pre-COVID. I love going to the movies, and we'd go, and 10 minutes into the movie, he'd be dead asleep. And I'm like, oh, God. Let's see. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Both. Now, get scared meaning startled, yes. I do both. I get startled easily, and I do it to the girls all the time. When they're in the bathroom and they're doing their hair or doing anything like that, I'll sneak in and just and they'll throw whatever's in their hand, and then they do it to me. And when they do it to me, I have a bad habit of having like diarrhea of the mouth. So when they scare me, all kinds of stuff comes flying out of my mouth. And then they're like, Mom. Like, well, I've warned you a million times. When you scare me, things come out of my mouth that's not nice. Okay, are you the favorite scary book? I don't know. I don't read scary books. I mean, if you consider like books about killers by Anne Rule, I love her. I guess that would be. I don't. I don't really have a favorite. That's just what I read. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I can remember, I don't know if you would consider this horror. Godzilla. I don't know. My mom made me and my sister watch that, and when the baby Godzilla died, I bawled like a baby. There's that one. That's like one of the first movies I can remember ever watching was Godzilla, and bawling over that. And then, I feel like I should have read these questions and thought of the answers before doing this video. First horror movie. I'm gonna have to say my mom probably made one of the first horror movies was Chucky. Or maybe Halloween, or Nightmare on Elm Street. One of those, somewhere, my mom made me watch one of those somewhere in there. What was your first Halloween costume? My mom threw a sheet over us and cut holes out. That was probably my first Halloween costume. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Nothing. I'm going to be me at a party. No, actually, Halloween, I'll be home. I won't go out that night. Okay, 30. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, a black cat, an owl, a bat, a rat, a wolf, what would you pick? Hands down, a black cat. I want a black cat. I've told my husband for the last couple months, which we do not need another cat in our house, but I want a long-haired black cat. I love black cats. I want one. I want a long-haired black cat. And then the last question, what is your favorite type of paranormal / supernatural creature? Example, a vampire, werewolf, or ghost. So whenever I read this question, the first thing that pops into my mind is like decoration, like Halloween decoration. Like a paranormal, supernatural Halloween decoration. I'm going to say little ghost. And the reason I say that is because I have a tutorial coming of a little ghost that I crocheted and I put on a little pin. And you guys are going to see that really soon. And it's adorable. So I'm going to have to say probably a ghost. Yeah. I'm going to go with ghost. Okay, well, that is the 31 questions. I feel like I did really bad and I probably should have read these questions first before doing the video, but I don't know, some of them are just like the are you superstitious? That is 110% me. I am a very, very, very superstitious person. And I have been most of my life. It's funny. There's so many things I could think of to say, but I don't want to tell you guys because you're going to laugh at me. But anyway, I'm not going to I'm going to tag everybody. If you're watching this and you want to do it, get your camera out, get it in front of it, and start doing the video and answering the questions. Read the questions before you do the video. That might help a little bit. And that's it for me, guys. Like I said, do this tag if you're watching this, and yeah, it's fun. I wish there was more I could tell you guys about it, but I can't. I can't. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Check out my description box. I got all kinds of links down there for you guys. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.